Welcome back to my channel, folks, and as you can see, I got my brand new Eddie Van Halen 5150 Stripe Series, I guess you would call it signature guitar. This thing is unreal. The neck on this thing is just absolutely insane. I've not been able to put this guitar down. A lot of my guitars stay in its cases because how good this plays. The crazy thing about this guitar is that throughout the years, I've been messing with my guitars trying to find the perfect sound. And it's crazy to say, but this guitar embodies what I had in my head of a good sounding guitar. I always loved Stratocasters, and I love the sound of Les Pauls, but I love the feeling of a Strat. And it's crazy because this guitar sounds like a Les Paul in a way. It's its own thing, but it sounds massive, and you still get that Strat. Well, it's the Kramer guitar, but it's a Strat shape, I'm not a fan of Les Pauls. I've owned multiple Les Pauls. I can never keep them because they're just too heavy, and the way to get the access all the way up here is just, it's not for me. But anyway, not to get off track, but I found out about this guitar through a friend, and it was a really good deal, too much of a good deal to pass on. So I went and checked it out, and without even knowing, the guy plugged this guitar into the EVH amp. I didn't even know EVH made amps, except for like the half stacks. I didn't know that they made combo amps, and I thought it was a Fender or something, and it just blew me away how amazing that the sound came out of that amp. I almost bought the amp over the guitar, but the guitar sounded so good, and played so good, I had to take it. So yeah, a lot of people, I read online about this guitar. It's a shame almost in a way, because a lot of people, they look at it and say, well, I'm not going to play this guitar because of the paint job. This is Eddie Van Halen's, and I don't want to go on stage because I don't play as good as him, or whatever the case may be, or I don't want to look like a poser. And the way I look at it is, Eddie made these guitars for us to play, and it's just a shame that people just say, oh, you're gonna look like a fool playing that on stage because you're not as good as Van Halen, And personally, I don't care, man. I'll play any guitar. If it's got wooden strings, I'll play it. If it's a Squier, I play some amazing Squiers. I own one. But I know it's the artwork that throws people off, but if you can try to play one, I highly recommend giving it a try because it's really cool. And I can picture, I don't know, I just had this vision in my head of, just playing some doom death metal with this thing, and I mean, hey, if you want, you can strip it and put 2 more pickups in it, have 3 humbuckers to go crazy, make it your own thing. But I think personally, the way it is fantastic. It's the neck, none of my guitars feel like this guitar, and forgive me, I've been partying a bit, so I don't know any of my facts right now, but we'll kick it in a bit. This guitar handles clean very well, Yeah, it's very easy to play. No question about it. Right now, I have 9 to 46 and half step down, and it feels a bit tight. Actually, I think if I were to play in standard, I might go with eights. I don't know if they have an 8 hybrid, but I think that would be fantastic, and you'd probably get some more out of the Floyd with that, I would think. But yeah, I got 9 to 46 and half step down, and it just sounds great, plays great. And I will play this on stage. I don't care what anyone thinks or says. It's just, hey, this guitar, if you buy it brand new, it's really expensive. It's I think $23.99. It doesn't even have a case, so it's a lot of money. So if you're gonna buy that brand new, you have every right to play what you purchase on stage, and don't listen to anyone, and who cares what people say, because at the end of the day, there's a lot of people who don't even know who this guitar belongs to at the end of the day, except for obviously the true fans and musicians. But yeah, I think I know that Eddie would want us to be playing these and making our own music out of them, and maybe one day I'll strip it and put some nitro on it, like my other guitars, but for now, I think this is kind of a special one, and I just love it the way it is. Yeah, so I think that's all. I just wanted to make a quick video tonight. Been partying a bit, and I wanted to make a in detailed video, but I just can't really hold in anymore. I really wanted to share this with y'all. It's a killer guitar once again, and if you're in Canada, you got your local Long McQuaid or Steve's Music, whatever. Or in the USA, and you got Guitar Center or Sweetwater, check out one of these guitars, and you won't be mistaken. They're really great to play. And hope you guys have a great night. What are we at? Friday night already? It's already almost over, so just kick it, man.